What's going on, everybody? It's Alberto again, here for week 5 of Internship 1. This week we're working on assignment 5, and for this week we're conducting a smart fitness activity for a 10-year-old male who has Down syndrome. And this spark activity we'll be doing this week is teaching them how to shoot a free throw in basketball. So for this activity, we have a basketball and a basketball hoop with us, but I'll also show you a drill to practice on your free throws without a hoop as well. So first, I'm going to show you how to hold the ball before you shoot. Always keep one hand on top on the middle of the ball and one hand laterally on the ball. Keep your fingers spread out as it gives you more surface area to push the ball up into the air and give it arc. So here I'm going to show you how to properly get the right rotation on the ball as you release it. As you bring the ball up, make sure to flick your wrist to get the most rotation on it, as if it hits the rim, the ball is more likely to go into the basket. Now I'm going to show you how your shooting hand and your guide hand should be as you're releasing the ball. Your guide hand should be on the side of the ball, while your shooting hand should be towards the middle. As you release the ball, your guide hand should not move, it should stay in place, as it could potentially move the trajectory of the ball if it moves. Here I'm going to show you how your legs should be when you are in your free throw stance, and also show you how your knees should bend as well. Your knees should be about shoulder width apart, as this gives you more area, more force to be able to push yourself up, shoot it. When you bend your knees should not bend further than the top of your toes. It should be parallel with them, as it could potentially cause injury to your knees if you bend them too forward or put too much force on the ball as you go up. Everyone usually has a pre-free throw ritual they do. I usually take between 2 to 3 dribbles. Everyone's different. You should always do a pre-free throw ritual to get you focused and comfortable before you can take the shot. I'm going to show you mine right now. Doing a ritual is good to keep yourself calm, keep yourself relaxed before taking the shot. Always remember as you're doing this ritual to get a good look at the rim prior to shooting the shot. Finally, I'm going to put it all together and show you how to properly shoot a free throw. The first half of the portion of the video you're going to see now is just me bringing the ball to the top of my release. And the second half of the video is going to be me shooting 10 free throws. I recommend doing 3 sets of 10 reps each time, as it's better to build up muscle memory and increase the reps as you go and progress doing this drill. As you bend your knees and go up to the shot, the ball should be around the top of your head. As you release the ball, you should release it straight up to create an arc to give it higher trajectory to go into the rim. Now here, I'm finally putting it all together, and you can see you take your first couple dribbles, get a good look at the rim, bend your knees, and just release the ball. As you go to the top of your head, remember, always flick your wrist to put more rotation on the ball, as you can see. With the next shot that I'm going to shoot here, I think I miss. Let's see here. Yeah, I missed, but as you see, with the rotation of the ball still wanted to go in. And remember not to move your guide hand, as if you move your guide hand, it could potentially mess up the trajectory of the shot. You should always aim to do about 10 shots each time you do this drill, between 3 sets. And like I've always said, don't worry about misses. Misses are good. If you're missing, that means you're getting better. Always aim between making 5 or more. 50% is pretty good. 70% is very good. But always remember, you're always just practicing and always trying to work on your game. As you make them or miss, always get your rebound as well to work on your rebounding too. But this is a very good drill to work on your free throw shooting. So now, as I said before, in the case that you don't have a hoop at home, I'm going to give you 2 drills that you can do by yourself to improve your free throw shooting. So the first drill, you're going to be standing in place and just shooting the ball in the air, as I'll show you right now. This drill here is very good to work on the rotation of the ball. When you shoot it up into the air, once it lands, it should fall right back into your arms. As you can see, I'm not doing the drill very good as the ball is not coming back to me, but as the more you do the drill, the better you'll get at it. It's just really good at your form and working on your rotation. Next one, you'll be laying down and shooting the ball into the air. This drill here, you could do it laying anywhere. on the floor, in your bed. The goal of the drill is when you shoot it to always flick your wrist so that when the ball comes back down, you can catch it right at your chest. A lot of professional basketball players do this as it is a good drill to work on your form and working on your arm placement and your hand placement of the ball and making sure to get the right rotation on it. Rotation is key when shooting free throws as it gives it more of a chance for the ball to go into the rim. Now with these drills that I showed you, you should aim between 10 to 15 reps, about 3 sets each time to be able to build up muscle memory and improve your shot as you go on. Always remember, don't worry if you miss. Missing part of the game. The more shots you miss, the more likely you're going to start making them. All it's about is the reps and improving your form and your stroke. You have it. I've taught you how to shoot a free throw in basketball through a Spark activity. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, and thank you for watching.